Welcome back to Nightfall Bay, DC Heroes, 3rd edition. I am the Evil Dungeon Master Vince, sitting next to the Jeff.
Hello.
So the last time let's see where we were at. We noticed that there was a car parked outside the warehouse. We didn't know who the man was, but we did see that there was a drunken man leaning up against the car, and after the bad guys got away because we chased him down, he gave us a little bit of a trouble. He said the people ran into the alleyway and they ran to the north, but he didn't know what they looked like. We couldn't figure out who they were, so we decided to go back to headquarters to do a little bit more research. So that's where we are, Chaos Factor 7.
We just gave up on the chase and went home.
Yeah, because we couldn't find him. Let's see what happens. We're off to a great start of the scene being altered. I hate scene being altered. I wish it would just give you something, to be honest.
That's why we have the other chart, so we can see what altered.
So when it says scene altered, it just basically means that something is, I could just do a scene adjust if you want. There.
Okay.
Add a character. Okay. Add a character, so, okay. So on the way... Okay. So on the way as we're starting to leave, let me see if I have that piece of paper. No, I don't have it anymore. Okay. So as we're leaving Nightfall Kills, and we're getting on the bike, getting ready to go, and the stupid thing is, your battery is low. You're an asshole. Things like that, and talking to me.
Your asshole levels are low. Would
We
you like to subscribe for more?
We hear some gunshots ring out right next to us on the ground, so we dive for cover, and we hear someone laughing maniacally in the back and from the alleyway that we just checked, and we're like, "What the hell?" And we see a silhouette of a man dressed in. We don't really see him, but we kind of see him, and then how you could see in like a shadowy figure. It's a man who's dressed in like a full suit. He has a Tommy gun. And he has like a fedora, not like a fedora, but a brimmed hat on. And we could see part of his face, and it looks a little mutilated. And he's laughing. He's like, "You'll never figure anything out." And then he steps back into the darkness, and he disappears.
We figured your mom out. What was that? Nothing.
Yeah, what was that? He comes back with his gun. What would you consider? Do you want to keep that, or you want to not?
That sounds good. I mean, we're chasing down some bad guys. It makes sense that somebody would be lying in ambush.
All right, so I need to add him to the character list because he now is a character, but we don't know who he is exactly, so he's just...
It's Ted Tommy Gun. Tommy the Tommy Gun.
Shadowy figure with Tommy gun. There.
Hi, I'm Tommy the Tommy Gun.
No, he's not a freaking dinosaur from a stupid kid's cartoon.
Dinosaur?
Dinosaur?
I have a Tommy gun.
So we head back to headquarters.
We get shot at. Bye.
He stepped out of the. He went away. So when we checked, he wasn't there. So I figured, what we can do is I can do some research and see if I can. I gotta ask the GM a couple questions, but see if there's any cameras in the area to see if we can get an idea of who that person was.
Well, we just went across the map. We gotta see if anything changed, if everything stayed normal.
That was what we were doing. That was the whole roll for.
Oh, okay.
Is there cameras in the area of Nightfall Kills? Yes. Okay. So there is a yes for cameras. I guess the better question is there cameras in the alleyway where we were? I'm gonna put that as unlikely because they don't usually have that great a camera coverage. What do you think?
I would say if there is a camera, it's pointed toward the door, more than likely.
So leave it at unlikely
is there
then.
any useful cameras? I would say unlikely.
So this is going to be interesting. Hopefully there is going to be a useful camera to help us out.
Nope.
No, of course not. So there's cameras in the areas, but nothing could. Oh, maybe. Okay, I got a better question. And since there is nothing useful, are there any cars? I'll put down cars representing vehicles and everything. Speeding off around the time we got shot. Meaning maybe he jumped in the car and sped off. That can give us an idea.
I mean, if you're looking through the camera footage,
Yeah.
maybe something in the distance, but yeah, it's still unlikely. Oh, I saw that 13 right there.
I know. No. Okay. What other questions can we ask? Do we hear a car? No, this doesn't really matter. We hear a car.
Do the cars feel emotionally damaged?
Yes.
That's a good question.
No, we're not gonna ask if the cars are emotionally damaged, dude.
No.
I can't
Tell me how
it,
you feel. Vroom, vroom.
I mean, I understand if it's a person, but a car, come on.
Cars can be sentient in this universe.
Do we? Okay, so he shot at us with, like I said, a Tommy gun. Do you think maybe, and this is probably going to be a long shot, and I'll put it as unlikely or maybe even very unlikely, that the criminal database for Nightfall Bay would have a list of criminals that would use that type of weapon?
Yes, and it probably would say all.
Well, this isn't the 1940s. That's why it was kind of maybe narrow list.
A criminal using a machine gun would still be...
Tommy gun.
Yes.
Not a machine gun. Tommy gun. Exactly a Tommy gun.
A Tommy gun is a submachine gun.
I know. I was just playing with you. Okay, so
The Thompson submachine gun.
how about? Yes, I know. How about?
The Thompson submachine gun is a blowback operated selective fire submachine gun.
I was gonna say maybe we can. There's any criminals that dress in a suit with and a hat would probably bring up yes, every one of them. Yeah.
No, I mean that's a tougher question. I mean,
Okay.
what?
Has there been any criminal activity in that area during that time frame? Like any police reports or, gunfire shot report. Maybe somebody called 911 when they heard the gunshots.
It's possible. That and I can assume it would be the answer would be yes. And
Yeah, that's not really going to help us anyway.
It would have a Photoshop of the report with probably some chocolate pudding stains on it.
Damn police. All right, let's check criminal activity in that area, not gunshots, because maybe that can give us something to investigate, that we can maybe find out more about this guy if he was even in that crime scene. We don't know.
Right. I'll give it to you. Okay, let's see.
Oh my god, the GM does not like us.
I would say, all right, I'm going to come out with something.
Okay.
We get a news flash
All right.
Local heroes beat up
Horos.
local heroes beat up some movers at the warehouse we were at, and it shows a picture of us, or a picture of you, more than likely, standing over a bunch of box movers, looking at the camera, like
Oh
you just
yeah,
got prized.
you're in that picture too, but
Oh.
nobody knows who you are. So it's gonna be like the Dandy
Everybody-
Archer and someone else.
Well, the thing is, everybody knows who I am, but nobody knows who I am.
Yeah. Local heroes beat up civilian movers at warehouse. Picture evidence shown of Dandy Archer and some other guy. All right, so great. Now they're framing us for crimes. But that doesn't help us in the situation though.
That doesn't help us in this situation. But I mean, you, out of character, that was bound to happen. Red Horn probably takes lead in the investigation against the Dandy Archer.
All right, I'm gonna do something here since you did the news flash. Suddenly, while I'm on my computer and I'm hacking into stuff, trying to look around and everything, the computer glitches out, and then I see like a cursor on the screen that says, "Stop doing what you're doing. I know who tried to attack you. Meet me at the following coordinates tonight at midnight." And he gives us, let's just say, near the ballpark.
I love you. What?
Yeah, it says, "I love you." And we're like,
Thanks, Mom.
"Who are you?" "Don't worry, you'll find out eventually."
Oh,
and then
you'll know.
and then the computer glitches again, and then it comes back. All right, so I guess we need to go at midnight to the ballpark area to meet this mysterious person. Should we trust him?
What did he say again? Sorry, I missed it.
What do you mean, what'd he say again?
What did it read on there?
It just said, "Stop doing what you're doing. I know who attacked you. Meet me here, and I'll give you all the information you need," pretty much.
Well, it could be another setup.
Well, I mean, it's the best lead that we have so far.
But how many people have been known to hack your computer?
Not many.
So
The computer glitches again. I know who runs 0 to Heroes and glitches out again. It should have said that to begin with.
The computer glitched again. Oh, by the way, P.S. I love you. It goes back to normal.
Damn it. All right, so we have to do who is this mysterious man? So let me add him to the character list. Another mysterious man or woman.
Computer glitched again. Hey, can I borrow $5? Computer glitched.
Yes, hacker. Jeb. Thread list. Meet hacker at midnight. Okay.
Computer glitches out again. Hey, what do you think about chocolate chip ice cream? Glitches.
Is he just asking random questions now?
Well, I mean, it's a hacker. He likes cookies.
All right, that's going to end the scene for now because we're just basically going to hang around until midnight, and then we'll head over that way to start the next scene. Tell us what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Good night, everybody.
Don't ever laugh as the hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in a big white sheet from